The doctor wanted to use a C4 explosive to treat the boy, but this idea was quickly stopped by Nurse Hua standing nearby. Here is what happened. To fulfill his girlfriend's desire, the boy jumped into wet cement to prove his love. This scene left even the experienced doctor completely stunned, except for his head and right hand. The boy's entire body was encased in cement. Inside the room, the doctor was struggling to find a solution, while the girlfriend was chatting and laughing with her friends. When the doctor learned that the boy had been goaded into jumping into the cement, he scolded them. They talked back.
He's not our friend. I mean, the four of us were friends, but he's not really our friend.
This made the doctor very angry. If the boy had been brought in sooner, this would not have been so difficult to handle. Seeing how anxious the doctor looked, the boy realized the severity of the situation and started to cry. The doctor immediately tried to calm him down, because the cement was absorbing moisture from his body. If he kept crying, he could die from dehydration at any moment. Upon hearing this, the boy managed to control his emotions. Because the case was so tricky, even the hospital director came over. After thorough examination, they found the boy was not only at risk of dehydration, but also faced organ poisoning and bone necrosis. Seeing the team arguing non-stop, the director said, if they wasted any more time, the boy would soon suffocate to death. The doctor stopped arguing, and immediately got to work. The doctor held a hammer in his left hand, and a chisel in his right, just like that. In less than a few minutes, the boy's other hand was freed. Meanwhile, they kept pouring vinegar onto the cement, because this could reduce the chemical burns from the cement. As pieces of cement were removed one by one, the boy's legs were finally exposed. Everything seemed to be going smoothly, but then, the boy's legs became extremely swollen. If this continued, he would lose his legs, with no other choice. The doctor had to make small incisions on his legs, and drained some blood to relieve the swelling. Suddenly, Nurse Hua seemed uneasy, feeling like she had overlooked something, but she just could not remember what. As her bubble tea dropped to the floor, she finally remembered what had been overlooked, the bladder. For the past several hours, the doctors had been continuously giving the boy fluids. If they did not help him urinate soon, his bladder would rupture. So, without hesitation, Nurse Kui quickly inserted a catheter to help the boy urinate. Finally, as the last piece of cement was removed, because the cement had been pressing on his heart, the boy immediately went into shock. Seeing things going wrong, the doctor quickly found the girl outside and asked her to give the boy some encouragement. But the vain girl looked down on the boy for being poor, looking at her friends mocking her behind her. To avoid being looked down upon by them, she flat out refused. The doctor could not understand. Is vanity really more important than a human life? Fortunately, the boy was successfully revived. Just then, the girl walked in. She set aside her vanity and sincerely apologized to the boy. Then she even kissed him. In the end, the boy's efforts paid off. They finally ended up together, but the doctor felt it was not worth risking his life for love. What do you viewers think? Was it worth it for the boy to do all this for the girl?